everybody, welcome to group break number 548. Today we have a 3-box of 23-24 and 24-25 Parkhurst champions, so 6 boxes total. We're gonna have some fun with this. Let's hopefully get some cool stuff. So here are the teams. There's a $1 start auction. There are all your teams there. Good luck. Hopefully we get something sick. The on-card autographs are really cool, so hopefully we can get some. These came with some overtime packs, so we will rip them open to start with. Just a little bonus. Just a little bonus. We got a Tuck, an Eklund, a Jason Robertson, and a Brindley. We'll ship all of the basic stuff, and then whatchamacallit, the from overtime packs. We'll ship everything just because, you know, if you're in the States, you don't have access to them, and they're rare enough. Othman rookie, Robertson red. Ooh, update rookie, Leo Carlson. Those are tough to hit. And a Sebastian Aho. Nice little start there for the Ducks. Leo Carlson on the update rookie. Did they wear that jersey in his rookie year? Jay Bernardo, what I can try and do is get you a team set for your teams. Just because going through all of it will be a little bit tough. Kachuk, Miller, Lilleberg, and Malkin. Typically we don't do it, but for like your first pickup, yeah, for sure. So, all right, that is the overtime stuff. Nice Leo to start us off. Let me move the giveaway packs to the side here. There we go. But yeah, like I'll try and top it up as best as I can. So here we go. Box 1. Well, we'll go 22-23 and then 23-24. Sorry, not 22-23. Then 24-25. Whatever box is better, we'll start with that one. Yeah. If I remember correctly, this one isn't a rip and stack product because it there's the minis and stuff. So here we go. It's been a while since I opened this one. So those are all base. Gensel, Logan Cooley, rookie for the Yotes. And I believe these are all just base. Yes. Got a red of Stamkos to 52 for Tampa Bay. And a Dufour silver rookie. Tampa getting the Stamkos to 52. Reds are tough. One of the teams that was traded. We'll give that a stand. That's good enough to get a stand out of 52. We'll take that. It's funny because I think I would have actually heavily preferred Nashville in this, but Toffoli on the rainbow, McAvoy on the silver, a Rusek rookie. I didn't miss any other rookies, right? And I think the high numbers are noted in this set, but if I see something above like 200, I'll put it to the side. Are there photo variations in 23-24 as well? That's the other thing I forgot, is if there's photo variations. You just don't like Nashville? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Mercer on the silver, Evangelista for the Predators on the rookie. I like Evangelista. I can't remember if there were photo variations last year. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check after this pack, just so I know. Nick Suzuki on the silver. Vasilevsky on the goal-driven, and a Laferriere rookie, Miroshnichenko, and Jet Greaves. Triple rookies there. Sorry, let me just look up 2023-24 Park First Champion checklist. Is there very It doesn't show their... Oh. Very... Oh, there's color variations. Black, and then 52 retros. So I don't see any base photo variations. Okay. I'll check after as well, because I don't think there weren't any in this set as well. So here's one of the color variations. Michael Bunting. This is a color variant. Marner for the Leafs. Bunting was for the Hurricanes. Rosen for the Sabres on the rookie. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure, because I know in 22-23 they had photo variations, and they were a little bit tougher to pick out, so... Which meant that they were good when you got them, but... Makar. Mini of Dylan Larkin. The photo folio. Bobby McMahon rookie. I can't remember the backs, too. Can't remember the backs to see if the backs were different or not. I don't think 200 is short print either, based off of some stuff. Klingberg, Edvinsson on the rookie. And then just base on the rest. No, we'll put the 200s to the side just in case, so, because one year they were, one year they weren't, but we have a lot already, and 2 in the same pack generally means no. I think it's just the rookies will be short print, but... Sorry, a little bit chaotic, but... I would power rip, but it's one of those sets that you want to make sure that you're paying attention to everything. Dubois for the Kings, Zuccarello for the Wild, Livingston rookie. (24-25) I can power rip for sure. Those were short prints. Letang, gold driven of Timo Meier for the Devils, and then no rookies or anything there. Does it say base set rookie? Okay, so it's just the legends that are that. Okay, it's just the legends that are rare. Ekblad on the rainbow. Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. Base. When in doubt, check the back of the pack, I guess. That'd be smart. Larkin for the Red Wings. Ooh, Daddy Flows. Daddy-O Flows. Excuse me. Yager for the Penguins. It's got... Unfortunately, it has a crease right down the center of the card. But, hey, Yager for the Penguins on the Daddy-O Flows. Oh, man. Those springtime allergies are popping up now. Took an allergy pill and it's not really helping a ton. Just making me tired. Not the best combo. Timo Meier for the Devils. This is a mini retro rookie of Dustin Wolf. Dustin Wolf. Base on the rest. Is that the regular? So then is the Larkin a parallel? We'll figure it out over the course of the day. Gold of John Gibson. Gold Rainbow. And Eichel, Beecher rookie. Sorry, it's just taken a few minutes to familiarize myself again with this product. So, Marolainen on the rookie jersey card. Markstrom on the silver. And just base guys. Sillinger, Stone, base. Alright, now we're in a bit of a rhythm. Best for the Canucks, Sakic on the Legends. So that's a short print and base. I don't know how short print they're. I don't think they're that short print, but got something funky here. Drysdale with a burnin' rubber. A Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Kessel rookie for the Blues. Aiden Hill on the color variant. Sod for the blues. And then just base on the rest. Alex Tuck and a mini of, is that Gutman? No, Luke Phillip. And a Zeri rookie. Forgot Zeri's not a short print rookie. Alright, let's get the base cards out of here. I think I'm starting to figure it out. So there aren't I thought they were photo variations for some reason. But I guess I'm just getting last year's mixed up with this. Sorry, I need to make a careful pile and a basic. There we go. That makes more sense. All right. 24-25. Sorry, it's been chaotic. I remember 22-23 going through. It was like one product that you had to kind of like comb through and look up things every once in a while. We'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, I love the retro packs. Honestly, if they were to make the pack, like the box, half retro packs and half regulars, and just like really short print it, I'd be down with that. Let's save the retro pack for the end, because I honestly think it is one of the best ones. Alright, now we can power it, because this one doesn't have all the base rookie shenanigans. I just want to feel... Okay, the back is a lot smoother on these. These are printed in Italy, by the way. Last year's were... Italy as well. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. They kind of keep their like plain paper stock in Italy, and then... And then they're more like hit-based stuff in the States, just because probably less shipping. Whew. All right. Oh, we got a lenticular. Let's go. Shake, Rattle, and Roll of Forsberg for the Predators. Fox for the Rangers on the thing. None of those are blank backs. You wouldn't believe. Jacques Plante. Foligno on the silver. It is 2 per pack, by the way. And I think the Heiskanen is just a regular... Yeah, it's got the TM. It's just a regular stars. None of those are blank backs. Binnington for the Blues. Holtz. And those are blank backs. Boldy for the Wild. Josh Doan on the silver. Don't think there's any blank backs here. So I'll just do regular guys. Says on the front if they're stars. O'Reilly for the Predators. Zetterlund for the Sharks. We got something cool. Oh, these are sick. Flurry. Oh, this is a random. Retroactive. Between Montreal... Same shake, rattle, and roll. No, we got O'Reilly and Forsberg. Same team, but these are sick. So this is a random between Minnesota and Montreal. These look really cool. Gensel for the Bolts. I can't get the camera to really capture it. There we go. There we go. That's a cool random. These look like 75 points. They might be 55s. They might be 55s. I like those. Those are neat. That is a case hit. I think they're 1 in like 216 or whatever. They're really tough to pull. Yeah, it is 55 point. My gut was correct. My gut was correct. We'll put it here. We'll random it at the end. So at the end, any randoms that we do, we'll do at the end. So we'll go to random.org and do the random for that at the end. Just in case we get more. I think they're 1 in like 216, I want to say, for packs. I think they're 1 in 216, something like that. 1 in 270. Yeah, anything with randoms, because we don't have the like wheel thing on. Well, we got pink. We got pink. Malkin to 99 on the pink for the Penguins. Man, that is bubblegum pink. Put that there. Niederreiter on the silver. Flyers, Forrester, Malkin on the silver. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Tippett on the rainbow, Brodeur on the silver greats. Now we're cooking. Greats rainbow. These are 1 in 67, I believe. Steve Yzerman and Forster for the Flyers. But yeah, you can see what I mean by this being like a set collector set. Those lenticulars are really cool. I think those will actually end up being somewhat popular. But that means we don't get an autograph, but it also means we don't get a jersey card. The plain jersey cards are a little bit like, eh. But yeah, take a numbered card and a lenticular. That's sick. Don't have to worry about blank backs because they take the spot of numbered cards apparently. So, as we found out. All right. Then we'll do the retro pack at the end of this. The lenticulars are cool. I like those. Crease Lightning, Shesterkin, Dougie for the Devils. Nothing there. Middle stat, Cal Ritchie on the rookie. 5, 6 Tavares and a Kaprizov Stars. There's what the regular stars look like. Because again, it just doesn't have the TM there. Larkin and great Frank Mahovlich. This half is going to be a lot more boring. Verhaeghe, Lambert on the rookie. Grubauer and Caulfield on the stars. Let's make sure that none of those are blank backs. It's only 2 cards per pack, so. Korchinski, Zellweger on the rookie. Foligno on the rainbow. And Dahlin on the silver. Evangelista for the Predators. And Brisson on the silver rookie. And then Ogren on the rookie rainbow for the Wild. And Batherson for the Senators. Arjo, there's some cool, like, it's a really cool set building set. I don't know how well it's going to do on, like, secondary markets, value-wise. I don't think it'll do particularly well based off of previous years, but there are some cool cards in it. Like, the lenticulars are pretty sick. We got the retro pack to do here. The print quality is really nice. Alright, we'll ship all of these because these are just cool. Oh yeah, the lenticular. Oh, sorry, my mic just like really peaked there. Why is my mic going nuts here? Hold up, there we go. That's better. That's so weird, just random peaking. The lenticular is definitely the box hit, but we'll ship all of the retros just because they're cool. Gretzky, McKinnon. It's a regular. Jason Robertson. That is a regular. Oh, there's our gum back. Is that Charlie Conacher? I think for the Leafs. And then Matty Beniers. So, these are, fun fact about these, they are slightly taller than a regular card. So here's a regular card. They're just slightly taller. But yeah, no patch or auto when you get the lenticular. Alright, well, 24-25 was clearly better because the lenticular, I think, is just, might end up being our top pull, so. Those are really cool looking cards. Alright, there's that. That. Why am I getting spammed with messages? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, just to make sure they won't fit into one touch, yeah. They're cool. Like, they look really cool. I'm gonna double spin that. The autograph ones would be sick. I will say, the autograph variations of any card. These are one of the, like, I think, nicest on-card autographs out of any products throughout the year. I don't know. I'm a sucker for the classic design, so. Yeah, groceries at the front door. That's why I got spammed with messages. Got my Odd Bunch box waiting for me. I forgot to swap out the pomegranate this week. I was going to swap it out for avocados. Because I really wanted avocados this week. And I forgot to. So now I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to eat a pomegranate. Never actually, you know, straight up had pomegranate before. Maybe I'll make a smoothie. As one does, right? Alright. Let's get an autograph in this one. Voronkov and Greats of Hossa. We have a Kemper and a Rempe rookie. Dacord and a Konechny. Niederreiter and Binnington. I don't know why I flipped that one. Here, I'll leave these up here just so we can go back through them at the end. Coyle, Patterson for the Canucks. Crease Lightning of Ottinger and Trevor Moore for the Kings. Saturday night standouts of Mr. Willie Nylander, McAvoy for the Bruins. Radish for the Lightning, Marchand on the Stars for the Bruins. Zegers for the Ducks, Othman on the rookie for the Rangers. Joshua on the silver and Tage Thompson on the Stars. All right, let's just rip through these. Make sure we didn't miss any blank backs. They'll be very easy to spot. And nada. There's a couple of wrong caps rookies that you can get. But yeah, again, the design of the set's cool. It's just like, I don't think the secondary market will be strong enough on it for the value to fully be there. Like, for whatever I'm paid into this break, man, they are not one of ones, I don't think. They're not numbered on the checklist either. If they are, then sick, but they're not numbered because I pulled one in our one box for YouTube, so we'll have to see because there's literally just random insert in packs. If they're one of one, sick. If not, then you know. We got pink. We got bubblegum pink again. So to 99. Lindgren and Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. That's just Colorado, yeah. Shake, rattle, and roll for Vegas. Kane for the Oilers. Crease Lightning of Lindgren for the Capitals. Nemitz for the Devils. Saturday night standouts. Makar and Omark for the Senators. Adam Squad of Kaprizov with the Makar. Rookie jersey of Ogren for the Wild. See, like, I like these jersey cards. They're actually kind of cool to me. And rookie isn't bad to get. Kempe for the Kings. Fiala for the Kings, 299, number 33 of 99. Brant Clark. Dacord for the Kraken, Kadri for the Flames. Burns for the Hurricanes, McGordy for the Penguins on the silver. And Kachuk and Lindgren. Florida and the Capitals. All right. Did I miss anything above 200? Or any blank backs? I don't think so, but... Bo Horvat is just a base card. So it's 201 is for a short print start. Alright, we got the retro pack here. Could be a good retro pack, but we'll see. Jared McCann, Tiger Williams for the Canucks there. Matt Sundin on the gum back for the Leafs. Patrick Kane and Matt Barzal. So Detroit and Islanders. Yeah, those cards are cool. I do like those. I need to shrink down the stack it inserts after 3 boxes is nuts. There's a lot of stuff in this. That way, that's smart. Alright, let's go. Up next, hey Duster, how's it going? Let's get into the next box here. This is 23-24. I think I'm comfortable ripping it. No, because it's got the minis. The minis, when you rip and stack, are a little bit annoying. Let's just go pack by pack here. Doughty, Pareko, Kessel rookie. Yeah, this one's pack by pack just because those minis are a little bit of a pain. Hurdle on the rainbow, McTavish for the Ducks. And just those 2 guys. Laine, Luke Hughes on the short print rookie. Zary on the rookie. Neighbors and a burning rubber of Kaprizov. Tristan Robbins rookie for the Sharks. Nichushkin for the Avs. Troy Terry for the Ducks. McCann with a Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Ducks, or Ducks Kings on the retro. Next up, Certif on the color variation for the Panthers, JT Compher for the Red Wings, Livingston for the Predators. Ferraro on the silver. Hunter McCowan on, so this is a variant on the mini. Those are probably the 1 per box variants. First card, the Burakovsky feels like weirdly thick. Charlie Coyle, Sean Farrell. Okay. Is the Farrell, I guess, just a short print rookie? Oh yeah, he's a short print rookie, that's why. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Radko Gudas, Dylan Cousins. There's a lot of cards in this. Again, it's a really fun set collector set. Malkin with a Gordie Howe legend for the Red Wings. Sorry, I know I'm holding the cards far away. I should hold them closer here. Provorov for Columbus, Pavelski for the Stars. Jacob Slavin, Tage Thompson, Beecher rookie. McCowan on the silver. Patrick Waugh on the mini. Those minis are cool. I do like them. Simon Nemitz on the gold rainbow rookie. Nice one there for the Devils. Byfield. Rusak. Still no autograph yet. Oh, oh, oh. Who had Florida? Strauss. Matthew Tkachuk to 15. Oop. I will do. I'll give you the. I guess I don't know the box to go with that, cause like. Oh yeah, blues are auto. It literally like blues are auto. Oop. Well, yeah. Maybe it's invisible ink, dude. Trying to think what we can do there. What box is that? I think it has to be this box, right? I'll keep both to the side just in case, but I think it's the top box. Yeah, box code and UD customer service is gonna be your best bet there. So, and then yeah, Patera on the silver. So I'll ship you the box. So that way you have the code for it. And if you have any issues, let us know. That's annoying. I mean, it's a nice card. It's just, you know. The autograph would make it a lot nicer. Mark Stone to 349 on the gold driven. Bernie Perron on the silver legends. And LaFerriere, Miroshnichenko, and Greaves. Aho, William Karlsson. So, I'll send you a message after. Cider, Peltier on the rookie. Again, like a Tkachuk auto to 15 is a sick pull. So, hopefully we can get you actually the autograph card Minton. And Burning Rubber of Eberle for the Kraken. Nemitz and Certif on the rookies. I'm shocked Nemitz wasn't short print. Alright, well, I think 23-24 did better there. Just because, you know, a Tkachuk autograph to 15. So. Go. All right, and for just in case this happens again, this is serial number 90 on the box. That's why I normally always show the serial numbers. In case people were wondering why I always show serial numbers, so I know what box they're from. Kind of like I've stopped doing it because I haven't had that issue pop up, and it's a good reminder why you should always just show them. See, like this is what the non-card autograph looks like. Ridley Gregg for the Senators. Nice one there. Ottawa TF. Jet Greaves silver. Not numbered, but good one to get. See, like, don't these look sick? Like, the on-card autographs, I think these are slept on. Again, use your imagination on the Tkachuk. If there's an autograph and, like, a nice blue ink on there, wouldn't it look pretty sick? especially to 15. Well, now this rest of this box is going to be, oh, we got a red too. DeBrincat to 52 for the Red Wings. Now the rest of this box is going to be pretty boring. Esposito. This has got the numbered card out of 52 and the rookie auto out of the way in the first 2 packs. But, hey, still cool. Alright, let's keep shredding this. Tippett, McDavid, base. Konechny, Owen Beck on the short print rookie. Kesselring on the rookie for the Utahs. Ridley Gregg for the Senators. Kuzmenko, Drysdale. Minton rookie for the Leafs. Color variant, Rantanen, McKinnon for the Avs. Ehlers, Gordie Howe on the retro mini. Zary on the rookie for the Flames. Yeah, those retros are always fun. I don't know, that set's always just cool to me. Raymond, Coronado for the Flames. Tristan Robbins for the Sharks. Raymond was for the Red Wings. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Tage Thompson. Tage was a silver. Natchez for the Hurricanes. Wire photos of Luke Hughes for the Devils. I don't think they do the best, so. Perron, Rupe Hintz. Now we're moving at a good pace on this. Tommy Novak, Daniel Gushin. We got a Brock Nelson and a Daddy-O flows of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Beecher rookie. Quinn Hughes color variant. Oshie for the Capitals. Happy retirement, TJ. Mr. Sochi. Svetch with a mini of Plant, right? Yeah. Jacques Plant. Mini. Rusek on the rookie. Sort of hit the same like base cards. Corpusalo and a Vincent Dampus. Legend for the Habs. Guy doesn't get a ton of as much love as he should, in my opinion. Georgiev, Kesselring, Laferriere, Miroshnichenko, and Jet Greaves. Just like, oh wait, it's that pack where everything's a hit. Bouchard with a burning rubber of Cousins for the Sabres. 2 to go here. Perfetti, Gilbert on the retro, and the last pack before we get to the final box of this year's Parkhurst. Stu Skinner on the gold rainbow, Kreider, Nemitz, and Surtif. So I think we had the same base run in all 3 boxes. I think we had the same base run. Alright. Let's do the final box here. We got one random to do. It's actually a decent random. I wonder how those are going to sell. But then, I think after this, let's do like just 6 boxes of this year. Do you want to do like 6 boxes or 3? We could do like 3 and something hobby-ish. If you win, it won't sell. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, this is box number 29. I don't know if it picked it up, but it's 29. Alright. Here we go. This year we can rip and stack. Pretty easy rip and stack here. Just gonna move stuff up a little bit. Hopefully we dodge the jersey card. Just a plain jersey card. It'd be nice to get a patch autograph. Yeah, the other option is if, like, one of you wants to buy the other one out on it. I don't know what the price would be for that, but if I don't hear anything by the end of the break, like, I'll definitely just split it. I don't know what those will end up selling for, because they're so unique, right? Oh, we got another pink, which is, I'll just put these here. Larkin, Letang, Lindholm for the Bruins, Lindholm for the Bruins, Fleury for the Wild, Panarin for the Stars, or Stars, sorry, for the Rangers. I'm going to do that a few times. Bouchard on the standouts, Middleton for the Wild. Saros, Byfield. We do have blue, which means an autograph. Blake Coleman, 249. A little bit of chipping for the Flames. A little bit of chipping on that guy, but Rossi for the Wild. Here, let's just get it synced up. Yeah, like, I don't know, these autographs this year look cool. I like the look of these. Let's go ahead and let's put that on the stand. We'll put it kind of like back here. And they'll like, it's a cool card. Actually, I think we can slide everything over. It's going to be really fun explaining why the Kachuk isn't the hit of the break. Because it's not actually autographed. Oh. Okay. So we got something here. Poitras Blankback. With a Caden Gooley silver. Troy Terry to 99. So it's not. Just didn't get a numbered card. And a Leo Carlson. And a Dobson. I think we just got an extra numbered card, to be completely honest, in this box. Zibanejad for the Rangers. Bork on the rookie for the Stars. Seamus Casey on the rookie rainbow. Svetch on the silver. You wouldn't believe Bobby Orr and Riley for the Leafs on the silver. It's just like a short print card. Back in the day, it used to be like kind of just the like print proofs. In OPG, they existed for a while and like still do, and they're like probably 5 to 10 copies of each. They're really hard to pull in OPG, and it's kind of just like an old school thing, just a weird unique parallel. Not weird, but unique. All right, let's make sure we're not missing anything. I mean, I don't think we'll have a blank back at this point, so it's just, did I miss a Stars or a rookie, which we're looking at that top left number for anything above 200. Alright, got the one random to do here. Couple more packs here. Couple more packs. There we go. Berggren and Howie Morenz. I don't need to check for blank backs because we've already hit them. Hurdle and Gauthier. Richter and Jason Robertson on the stars. Paterka, Maverick Bork. Vlasic, Panarin. Didn't we get Maverick Bork already? In this box. Teravainen and Richter. I'm actually curious now. That card's sticky for some reason. Oh, we got a silver. That makes sense. That makes sense. Fiala and Patrick Kane. Norris and Mokamadulin on the silver rookie for the Sharks. Kopitar and Devontae. Still haven't pulled a Celebrini yet. Or Michkov. I guess they're tougher because you only get like 3 rookies per box. And just all base. Nor Hudson, yeah, Nor Hudson. Unlucky. Alright. Final pack. Maybe we'll pull one here. That's Makita, right? Yeah, for Chicago. Philip Forsberg. Frank Nazar on the rookie. Ooh. We did get a Macklin. And it's a comeback. We'll take that. With a Draisaitl regular. Alright. Well, we got a random to do, which I wasn't honestly expecting in this, but let me get that set up. I wish there was, man, if there was gum inside. Alright. Oh yeah. That card wouldn't even get shipped, I just munch it. I believe who is the left? Plant and so it's Montreal, Minnesota. No, Fleury's on the left. Fleury's on the left, so it's Minnesota, Montreal. Alright. Flip on over to our good friend random.org. 3 times, let me shrink this window down. Good luck. This is for the lenticular. Once, twice, 3rd time. Minnesota come from behind and takes it. All right, Minnesota. I'm just gonna put it on the back because it's actually a cool card. Yeah, so I think this is like one of the coolest cards we got from the break. Love that card. In terms of other recap, Celebrini on the gum back, which is cool. Coleman autographed to 49. Poitras blank back. DeBrincat to 52. Daddy-O flows of Yager, but it's got a crease line in it. Stamkos to 52. Ridley Gregg auto. Matthew Tkachuk autograph to 15. And the Macklin was a 53-54 retro gum back. So still a nice card. But hit of the break, you gotta give it to Lenticular. This is a really cool card. Look at that thing move. Whee! Alright, that's Scoop Break 548.